Now let's talk about baking soda. So baking soda, which is actually NaHCO3 sodium bicarbonate, which we use in our day-to-day life for baking baking items like cakes and pakoras, different things. How it is? Let's talk about how it is prepared. What are its uses? So baking soda is generally used for making what? Like to make baking soda is used to make crisp pakoras. Is commonly used in kitchen to make crisp pakoras or different baking items. Also, it is added sometimes it is added for faster cooking. Sometimes it is added for faster cooking. And the chemical name is, we already know, it is chemical name of sodium bicarbonate, or we can say sodium hydrogen carbonate, or we can also say sodium bicarbonate. How it is prepared? It is prepared using sodium chloride, carbon dioxide, water and ammonia preparation. So sodium chloride is one of the product. So one of the raw material. One of the raw material is NaCl. So we can use sodium chloride, which we already talked about, NaCl, carbon dioxide, water, NH3, and it forms NH4Cl and sodium bicarbonate, and is being done ammonium chloride and baking soda, or we can write. Okay, it is a basic salt. It is a mild, non-corrosive basic salt. So this was about baking soda. Now let's talk about its uses. To make, it is used in making. It is used in making baking powder. So dear students, understand baking soda is NaCO3, but baking powder is different. Baking powder, which we are using for making cakes, etc., how it is made? So what they do, they add baking soda and some mild edible acid like tartaric acid. So with baking soda and some acid, what is formed? Baking powder is formed. So during baking powder, if the reaction mixture is heated, okay, what happens? So when you heat this baking powder during the reaction, NaCO3 plus acid, it is a baking powder. But when you heat it, what happens? CO2 is released, steam is released, and water will be there, and sodium salt of acid. Sodium salt of acid is formed. So you can see, when baking powder, that is the baking soda plus some acid, the mixture is known as baking powder. During cooking, what happens? Carbon dioxide is released, and this carbon dioxide makes the your bread or cake spongy, and it makes the bread soft, spongy, and we can say rise. It gets fluffy, like you have seen in like khaman, bhukla. These are things which get fluffy because of the carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide, which is produced during the cooking, what happens? It makes the bread or cake rise and makes it soft and spongy. Also, it is used as an ingredient in antacid. So as it is a basic compound, so it will neutralize the acidic effect. So it is used as ingredient in antacid tablets or antacid medicine because it is basic compound. So it will neutralize the effect of acid. Then also it is used in making soda acid fire extinguisher. It is used in making soda acid fire extinguisher. Okay, so what we have learned so far, baking soda is NaSO3. It is used in kitchen, commonly used in kitchen, making the pakoras crisp. Okay, it is also added sometimes for making cooking fast, for faster cooking. Chemical name is also baking soda is sodium hydrogen carbonate preparation. So it is prepared from the sodium chloride as one of the raw material. Sodium chloride, carbon dioxide, water, ammonia will get ammonium chloride and NaSO3, which is known as baking soda or sodium hydrogen carbonate. What are the uses? It is used in making baking powder. Baking powder is different than baking soda. Baking powder is formed from baking soda, that is NaSO3 plus some adverse acid like carbic acid. So NaSO3 plus edible soil will become baking powder. Okay. So baking soda plus acid will give you baking powder. So during cooking, what happens? This baking powder, that is the mixture of baking soda and acid, while cooking will release the carbon dioxide, which will make the bread or cake rise soft and spongy. And it is also used as an ingredient in antacid medicine, as it is basic in nature. It neutralizes the effect of acid, and also it is used in making soda acid fire extinguisher. So this was about baking soda. Now let's talk about washing soda. The next solid is washing soda. So washing soda is actually Na2CO3.10H2O. It is also one of the product from NaCl, that is sodium chloride. Okay, how it is formed? So first of all, you must understand that we are Na2CO3 is formed by heating baking soda, which we already talked about. Baking soda, that is sodium hydrogen carbonate. If it is heated, what will form? Na2CO3 plus CO2 plus H2O, that is sodium carbonate. Now dear students, let's understand there is a difference between sodium carbonate and washing soda. Now this sodium carbonate is a white solid, sodium carbonate, Na2CO3. It is a solid compound, but during the recrystallization of Na2CO3 will give washing soda, that is Na2CO3.10H2O. So what is recrystallization? For example, you got a solid compound Na2CO3, then you add in test tube and add water, it will get dissolved. Okay, now you just heat up this mixture, it will get boiled, and then all of a sudden you just keep in ice. For example, here we have test tube, like what we do in laboratory, like we have sodium bicarbonate, we add water, then we heat up. Fine. So it will get dissolved. Okay, it will get dissolved. Now you have hot mixture of Na2CO3 solution and just keep it surrounded by ice. Place the mixture in ice. Ice. Soon you will see the crystals which are formed are, first we have taken Na2CO3, then we dissolved, then we have heated up, then we are surrounded by ice to make the crystals. These crystals are of Na2CO3, but now they contain 10 H2O molecules. So the new formula which is formed is actually washing soda. So sodium carbonate is a salt which is not having any water of crystallization. These molecules are known as water of crystallization. So during the formation of crystal, these molecules are needed for the formation of crystal. This was a solid compound which was not crystal. But when we are forming crystal, what we do in laboratory, we dissolve in water, we heat up, then we all of a sudden we cool it. So the crystal form are having a fixed molecule, that is H2O. These molecules are known as water crystallization, which is required to form the crystal. So this is washing soda. So this was about how washing soda differs from sodium carbonate. Now this sodium carbonate and so it is formed from baking soda, which we have formed from NaCl. Okay. Now both are used in industry. Now let's talk about its uses. Let's talk about the uses of washing soda. So we can write Na2CO3 plus 10 H2 molecules forms Na2CO3 dot 10 H2O, washing soda. Okay, sodium carbonate and washing. Now its uses. It is used in glass, soap and paper industry. It is also used to make. It is used in making sodium compounds like borax. Then it is used as cleaning agent in domestic purpose, that is household. Domestic purpose. Then again it is used to remove permanent hardness of water. So what we are seeing, washing soda is sodium carbonate plus 10 H2O, that is water crystallization. So do you think these water molecules make the salt wet, which we will talk about in the next topic? It does not make the salt wet. Okay. So sodium bicarbonate is heated, it forms sodium carbonate, and this sodium carbonate when recrystallized it forms washing soda, and it is used in glass, soap and paper industries, making sodium compounds like borax, in household cleaning process to remove permanent hardness of water. So this was about washing soda. I hope you understood.